Eryka, this week we're going to discuss Fidelity, one of the world's largest financial services organizations, and how they have launched a crypto trading platform, and how does that add credibility to the industry?
Fidelity is one of the world's largest financial services organizations. They have been actually mining Bitcoin since 2014. A lot of people are not aware of this. And they also have been offering Bitcoin and Ethereum to institutional clients, Bitcoin for at least, let's say, 2 years now, and Ethereum for at least the last 8 months. But now they're offering it to retail clients. I think that this is super important because we're seeing that a lot more than ever before that I've seen a lot of fear around cryptocurrency on a media like global scale that I've never really seen before. But this just goes to show that it's not Bitcoin, it's not Ethereum, it's not the technology that needs to be questioned. A lot of it is, and every hack you've seen happens on these centralized platforms, similar to what's happening to FTX. So the technology itself, this just really validates that the technology is here and it's here to stay. I think that they announced this to really uplift the crypto community's morale. They did announce this recently, so after FTX, and it's just providing people another avenue that's a bit trusted just because they've been around a lot longer. And people are going to be able to buy into some of these asset classes and be able to participate in potential price appreciation. But also, they did have people sign that disclaimers, standard crypto trading risk statements, because crypto is still very volatile.
Well, in any investment, nothing is guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you do decide to invest in, you need to do your homework and find out what works best for you. And with Fidelity coming on, and like what you said, what's happened with FTX, this adds credibility to the industry. Because I know a lot of people were thinking the crypto world is falling apart. It's going to ashes after the FTX fiasco, if I can say that word.
Yeah, I can understand how people would see that sentiment, but in reality, the decentralized technologies like DeFi, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, they never went down. But when you look at things like FTX, some of the centralized lending platforms, a lot of them crash. And when people ask me, like, what is the flaw? I mean, the easy answer is humans, right? Humans get greedy. Math in Bitcoin, math in decentralized technologies, they can't get greedy because it is just a pure numbers, and you can't really cheat math. But humans can, use companies as their own personal piggy banks, I guess. So definitely, this is why I think that in crypto we say don't trust, verify, and there are ways you can verify on a blockchain that you can't really verify on a company's books, especially private companies.
So it has been a tough year for crypto. It really has, for Bitcoin, for all of it. Nearing the end of the year, what is one nugget or something you would really like to say to our readers?
It has been a tough year for not just Bitcoin, not just crypto, but I would say the broader financial markets. I think that people really should be looking to stores of value right now for their own personal, wealth buckets. Just stores of value. Gold, Bitcoin obviously is important. Gold, keeps its purchasing power, but Bitcoin is going to gain purchasing power over time. I do think that the market is maybe not at the exact bottom, but near the bottom. So if you're interested in doing something like that, I would say that, in times like these, where there is a lot of uncertainty. I mean, I think Ukraine just changed some laws. And so it just like the possibility that World War III breaks out is just getting closer and closer every day if you follow the news. I would say that, your community, the people that you surround yourself with directly, your neighbors, they are probably more important to know now than ever before. So make sure you know and you have people around you that you trust. We talk about finance, we talk about investments, but when it comes to the basics that we need, it's food, it's people around you, it's resources. So if it's possible, why not make those alliances now and figure out how you can save yourself and your family and just try to be a little bit sustainable. And the other thing I say is the bees. So Bitcoin, bullion, bullets, booze, probably all good things to have.
I agree, Erica, and especially at this time of the year, we could close up by saying, oh, Christmas is coming. It's such an important time to be with community. Where I am right now, I'm far away from family. I'm far away from the community. I know that I'm getting to build in Mexico with people I know, the like-minded people. We really need that community. No matter where we decide that we're going to live or visit, we need to surround ourselves with those like-minded people to support us and keep us strong during these times, because there are still tough times ahead, and the community is going to be the key.
For sure. Who you surround yourself with, making sure that you have access to certain things, like, make sure if you can plan at this point, make sure you have a doctor in your group, make sure you have I don't know, natural homeopathic medicine people, make sure you have people that know how to fix things, make sure you have people that know how to grow things. There's a lot of people that I consider that have apocalypse skills that I'm like, be my friend, because we got to band together. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope that we never have to get to this level
So do
of,
I.
yeah, but if I'm right, which I don't want to be right, it's just good to have those things in order. And why not make friends?